Oh my goodness, Ash seriously needs Bewear as his sixth member. I mean, come on, just look at this power. Aloha everyone, Treyman1 here. We're back with another Pokemon Sun and Moon anime review. Finally, we have another Ultra Guardian episode. I love the Ultra Guardian episodes so much, each and every one of them, except for the Stock Attacker maybe, because that one's kind of boring. But we have another excellent Ultra Guardian episode, my new second favorite Ultra Guardian episode after episode 78. But let me go ahead and get into my thoughts after I do the summary. The episode starts in the middle of the night with Pheromosa coming out of an ultra wormhole and just out of nowhere, just goes sonic speed with the gotta go fast. Pheromosa then ends up running to Hala's house and attacking Hala. This is where Hala calls out Hariyama, but Hariyama easily gets knocked down. Kukui ends up waking Ash up, telling him that it's time for the Ultra Guardians to set out for an Ultra Beast, and they all head on their ride Pokemon to the location of Hala. One thing I want to point out, I like how it's just like, these things can happen at any time. So, they're still in their pajamas and the right Pokemon had to come get them. That's really cool because it's true. This, Ultra Beasts can spawn at any time. So it's cool how they kind of handled it like this. When the Ultra Guardians got there, however, they were too late as Hala's Z Crystal got stolen. We ended up cutting to later in the day and everyone is exhausted because they didn't get no sleep last night because of the Ultra Beast. But this episode doesn't give us any breaks as the Ultra Guardian alarm goes off again and the Ultra Guardians head down to the base. There's been multiple reports of Pheromosa stealing people's Z Crystals, and we get to see some recurring characters like the guy who's on Pokenchi, the guy who gave Ilima the EVMZ, and Picarla. The Ultra Guardians end up getting their items and heading out. And one thing I do love about them now is that the Meowths that are in the base are actually going to be helping out. So they end up bringing the Pokeballs, the healing items, everything they need so that they can head out on their mission. And this is where the episode's titles come in. Beauty and the Meowth, where Meowth ends up seeing Pheromosa and instantly falls in love. Even letting Pheromosa take Team Rocket Z Crystals and ends up distracting Ash and the others so that he can steal theirs as well. One cool thing about this is that after seeing Pheromosa steal the Z Crystal, Ash tries to go in with Pikachu, but Pheromosa is even too fast for a quick attack. And the Ultra Guardians end up failing again as Pheromosa speeds off. This is where we cut back to the base where Faba is showing a new invention that he has to catch Pheromosa. And we get this very comedic scene of Faba failing. And it's funny too because everyone's so annoyed by Faba all the time now. Now that, after what happened, you could tell they really don't like Faba after the whole Lily Ultra Beast arc that we went down in the Solgaleo arc. So it's really funny seeing this happen. He's trying his hardest to redeem himself, but it seems like it's not working. The Ultra Guardians end up using this thing, but Meowth ends up jumping in front of Pheromosa before she steps on basically the sticky stuff, and Pheromosa ends up jumping over Meowth and getting the Z Crystals. Lana, Ash, and Kiawe end up keeping a Z Crystal, and they end up trying to use their Z moves, but Pheromosa ends up stealing their Z Crystals as well. Another great thing about this scene is like how Team Rocket and Ash and the others were working together. Basically, they weren't actually, on the same team for real, but they both had one goal. It was to get their Z Crystals back. So it was cool seeing them the two work together. And Wobbuffet finally went in for another move. Yes. Now, this was really sad because Pheromosa ends up telling Meowth that all this time she was only using them just so she could get the Z Crystals, which is just so heartbreaking seeing this happen to Meowth. All this time leading him on, thinking he was going somewhere, and she was just using them. And this is where the episode really gets hyped because, oh boy, Bewear is not happy about this. And this really shows character growth within Bewear because it shows how much Bewear cares about Team Rocket. Because first, Bewear saw, Jesse got hit with the fruit, James got kicked. And then Bewear was like, okay, something's going on. But when Bewear saw Meowth crying in the sticky puddle, Bewear just goes in. And the fight scene was just so amazing from the start to the finish. The animation was extremely fast-paced. And it got me super pumped just seeing Bewear go all out. We saw Bewear and Buzzwole have a small little tussle. But Bewear goes all out in this battle. and ends up destroying Pheromosa. Pheromosa didn't even get a single hit in on Bewear, and this is like, my gosh, this bear has so much power. After Pheromosa faints, all the Z crystals end up coming out of her as well, and the Ultra Guardians Ultra catch Pheromosa. The episode then basically ends off with Pheromosa returning home with a little pretty pouty, if you ask me, and Meowth being comforted by Team Rocket and Bewear, saying, yeah, this is where I belong. Now, oh my goodness, if I was to have to just go on and say, I highly recommend that everyone check this episode out. This episode will keep you entertained from the start to the finish, because this is one of the greatest Ultra Guardians episode that we've had by far, along with episode 78. If not, this is tied for my favorite Ultra Guardian episode, because it wasn't only just a good Ultra Guardian episode, but it was a nice Team Rocket episode with like moments like when Meowth jumped in front of Pheromosa to protect Team Rocket, like, hey, okay, I like you, but these are still my friends, and even taking a hit from Pheromosa. It was really, really sad seeing this happen to Meowth, by the way. And this episode really shows how much Bewear cares about Jesse, James, Meowth, and Wobbuffet, because it just came in all angrily. Especially after seeing Meowth hurt and crying, that's when Bewear just went all out to protect Team Rocket. She's basically treating Team Rocket like they're her children as well with Stuffle, which is really awesome seeing, Bewear just go all Mother Instinct and take Pheromosa out. The animation throughout this entire episode was beautiful as well. Like, there was just this one scene where Bewear just goes in for a powered up punch. And boy, did that get me excited, because that animation was just so nice. It was just like the entire episode. Even the Hariyama and Pheromosa battle, where Pheromosa was just kicking at full speed. The animation was really good in this episode. It was like some of the best animation that we had. Even though Sun and Moon, we have a lot of great animation. Throughout the entire series, we had so much great animation. And this is no surprise, really, because of how much good the animation has been so far. And then we got to see how good at battling Bewear actually is, not even taking a single hit from Pheromosa. Which, oh boy, this also leads me to question, how will they handle Kartana? Since Kartana's the last Ultra Beast that we need to see, how will they handle the episode? It has to top this one, the Blastophilon and Xerkatry episode. That has to be the best episode by far, because, my gosh, I don't know how they could top this and that episode, because these two were really great Ultra Guardian episodes. If I was to rate this episode, I would give it a perfect 10 out of 10, because my gosh, this episode was really pumped. Like, I literally got out of my seat with excitement watching that Bewear versus Pheromosa fight. And oh boy, it just keeps getting better and better, because next week's episode, we're going to see your boy Guzma. So the Sun and Moon anime is just hitting us with the hype. In the comment section down below, let me know what you guys thought of this episode. I would really like to hear. And what do you guys think the Kartana Ultra Guardian episode is going to be like? How will it be able to top this one? I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this review. TreyMan1. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Peace out.